So we're going to make a nutrient-rich smoothie to help keep you healthy and well. Now, we talked about some of these in the earlier part, some of these mixes, so I'm going to go through them again for you for this smoothie. So we've got some protein powder. This is a raw plant protein, and this was gifted to us yesterday at yoga by a lovely woman, Hannah. This has got amazing stuff in it. It's got reishi mushroom, fermented pea protein and hemp protein, lots of amazing digestive enzymes. So we're going to be using some of this in our smoothie shortly. We've got some hemp seeds. Hemp seeds are a perfect ratio of omega-3 and 6 for the body. So they're a great thing to have. These have been hulled, so their shells have been taken off them. So great to get that fat to support cellular health and brain health. Got a lovely apple that was given to us yesterday by John Barker, the vegan forest gardener. Amazing, isn't it? March and still apples. Look at that one, it's a beauty. Apples are high in pectin, they're very good for sore throats and for the digestive system. Amazing thing to have. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. So we're going to add a nice apple into our smoothie. Banana. Banana is high in dopamine, which helps us to feel relaxed and calm. As we talked about before, one of the keys to staying healthy is reducing stress and staying in a calm and grounded state. And bananas, by the dopamine production that they increase in our bodies, can help us to do that. We've got some amazing cacao beans here. Wow, cacao is very high in antioxidants, so again helping to keep us healthy. Also really high in magnesium, which is an essential nutrient for over 700 functions in our body. We've got my medicinal mushroom mix, which has this amazing guy in it, reishi mushroom. This has a collection of reishi, chaga, maitake, shiitake, agaricus ablasii, turkey tails and cordyceps. I'm sure some of those you might not have heard of, and that's okay. Medicinal mushrooms are designed to support a healthy immune system. So we've got our medicinal mushroom mix. Vitamin C, an essential nutrient to fight off stress, reduce cortisol levels in the body, and also keep us healthy and well. We all need vitamin C in our body. It gets used up very quickly, so we need to make sure that we've got fresh sources of it coming in. And this is made from plant-based sources of it, not synthetic. So we've got camu camu, amla, rosehip, acerola cherry, and lemon peel. So great, easily absorbed in the body and tastes delicious in a smoothie. Super greens. We need those micronutrients as well as macronutrients. So we've got wheatgrass, chlorella, spirulina, blue-green algae, rack seaweed, marine phytoplankton. Got some more medicinal mushrooms, chaga, reishi and maitake, camu camu, vitamin C, goji berry, vitamin C, and lucuma and vanilla. So an amazing collection of nutrients to really boost our body up and help us to feel great and healthy. Cbd chocolate mix that I've made. This has got a cannabis, a whole plant extract of cannabis, totally legal. Cannabis supports our endocannabinoid system, which is like the foundations of the house, really underpinning health and well-being. So it underpins our nervous system, it underpins our immune system. So this is a really good thing to have. It's also got the medicinal mushrooms in, it's got cacao, lucuma, which is high in B vitamins, mucuna, again, which helps with dopamine production, helping us to feel relaxed and calm. We're going to get some fresh greens. I don't have to go far. I've got dandelions right here. Ta-da! We're going to go and get some others now. Some of you might remember this area that my husband built for me. Well, it's covered at the moment in what looks like a weed to a lot of you. Some of you may have had fun throwing it on your children or on your siblings. Sticky willy, sticky weed, cleavers is its other name. And this is great, great rich nutrient food. You can add it to smoothies. The young fine leaves you can chop up finely in salads. Great for coughs, you can make teas with it. Loads and loads of uses. We're going to pick some for our smoothie today. Sitting on my new recycled arbour by our greenhouse, we have a treasure trove waiting for us. I like growing or allowing nature to grow amazing things like nettles in pots, so I know they're safe from dog's pee. Nettles are such a vibrant, amazing food, and now is the time to have them. They're all coming up, they're fresh and young. I've still got some cleavers stuck to me, and they're full of life force. You know, when we want to be strong and healthy, one of the things we want to do is we want to bring in that vibrance, that that vitality and that life force. Because when you're strong with life force, you can fight off anything. You're grounded and centered, and that's what the nettle helps to teach us. It gives us that vibrance, it gives us so many nutrients, but it makes us alive and awake. It clears out toxins, it's supporting our liver and our kidneys, and just giving us health and vitality. And you can feel that, can't you, by the nettle, that zingy sting of it. So we're going to pick some nettles. I'm going to pick it with my sleeve to put in our smoothie. So we've got our fresh greens in March. We've got nettles, dandelions, spinach, chard, cleavers, and some chickweed. Wow, what an amazing combination to have. Filled with life force, vitality, freshly picked. What better can you get for a smoothie? Okay, we're going to start our smoothie with water, one of the most important nutrients for our body. With water we can cleanse out toxins, which is really important, and we've got it in this beautiful, beautiful thing which has got the flower of life down the bottom. So this is filtered, cleaned, energized, magnetized, charged up water. So we're going to really support our health in that. We're putting a litre of water in to this smoothie. Next we're going to add our fresh greens. So we've got some of our nettles. Let's get my spoon so I don't sting myself. So we've got some nettles in there, we've got some dandelion, we've got some chickweed, some cleavers, some spinach, and some chard. So basically the equivalent of a cup of greens. Now, if you don't have access to fresh greens, that's okay. You can use spinach or kale or something like that. But if you can get out in nature and go and look and see what you can find, there is so much out there at the moment that's just coming up, and it's free and it's filled with that life force. So go out and see what you can find. Richard Maybe's got a great book, Food for Free. Always cross-reference when you're out foraging to make sure you've picked the right thing. Okay, so in go our super greens. Next we're going to add our hemp seeds. These are whole hemp seeds, as I said before, perfect for essential fat. So we're going to put 2 tablespoons of our hemp seeds in. Okay, we've got our lovely apple from the forest garden. I'm going to give that a chop and put that in. What a beauty. Okay, in goes the apple. Like so. Next we're going to put our banana in, high in dopamine. It's also high in potassium and lots of other nutrients, but for this purpose we're talking about the dopamine to keep us calm and in that great space. Okay, super greens. We're going to put a teaspoon of super greens in. We're going to do a teaspoon of vitamin C and a teaspoon of medicinal mushrooms. This will really power you up for the day. It's a great thing to take with you if you're going out. Put it in a nice glass bottle to help energize you through the day. There we go. We're going to put a few fresh cacao beans in. It's great to use the whole bean because you've got the whole plant going in. We're also going to put some cacao powder in too. So we put in 5 cacao beans and we're going to do a tablespoon of cacao powder. When you use the bean, you're also getting the fat element of the cacao, which is great. And last but not least, we're going to put our protein powder in. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of protein in. Get the lid and we're going to give it a whiz. Really important when you're making food to put the good vibes in. When you put love into your food, it has a ripple effect to everyone who eats it. So it's really important to put that love in. And is the sound of the heart. So you're putting love in and you're opening up your own heart to love, which is so important. Now this is a large amount of smoothie. If you're not used to having smoothies, I wouldn't drink all of this in one go. This is a family size, so you can all have a nice glass. If you are used to having smoothies, then you can pour it and take it with you. So I'm going to pour myself a nice glass. Cheers. Here's to a cross-section of nutrients in our life. You don't have to use these ingredients I've used. This is just a demonstration of what you could use in a smoothie. Have fun, play, be creative. One of the things that's so important, as I've talked about before, is tuning into that inner wisdom and looking and seeing what's in your cupboards, what's in your garden, what's in the environment around you, and finding out what you need. And then you can make a delicious concoction like this to really boost your energy and fill you with love and vitality. Cheers.